why don't you say Angela Merkel? Why don't you call it an occupation? Why don't you say that Luhansk, Donetsk, and Crimea are being occupied? Because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about aggression. Does it equate? Is it the same? The longer it goes on, occupation equates to aggression. So you tell us aggression. So we were like, we're confused because you're being vague. Oh, can't you tell? So why can't you say it? Do you get some sort of energy from us? Do we license and co-sign when we say that it's an occupation? Because you can't find people in those areas to say it's an occupation because they want to be Russian. That's them. If you have an ordeal or a conundrum because somebody wants to be Russians, that's what that is. That's just the cards that is dealt, okay? But you have to get us to co-sign. Oh, aggression. No, trick us to co-sign. Well, it's not aggression. What are you talking about? It's not aggression. Oh, the occupation. Oh, they're occupying. Oh, okay. Well, you could fucking deduce that yourself then. Then you could say, oh, will they please pull back from the border? But that's not what you was doing, though, a second ago. That's not what NATO, and that's not what England and the United States is doing. It has nothing to do with what you're doing. Pulling back from the border? Oh my God. What a great idea. So what's the problem? Pull back from the border if you want to. If you want to. The Russians ain't going to have nobody to fight against. What are they going to do? I tell you one thing. If you go in there causing or provoking attacks, then when they retaliate, they're going to take more land. That's what I think is going to happen. On the real, I think you already agreed to let Russia get that land. Then you just need people to fall in line and support your narrative, right? Which whether you're not, they fucking died for not the Lord and tricked them to think that they was fighting for the Lord, but it's you. Why we need these bitches in the movie standing next to the wall of rice? And I still haven't figured it out yet. They look funny. They look weird standing next to a wall of rice. Shit, you gotta be so fake. You need us to be fake. You need me to be fake. We're the dumb muscle that's supposed to co-sign and legitimize and give all the energy, all the juice. Like, we're supposed to give it all of our energy. Because otherwise, it would be nothing. And hey, it works. It works. All these TikTok bitches now, they think that they're fucking deputized and they think that they're a doctor and they fucking emasculate themselves because of the basis. You're on the proper basis and you need to get your predications in order. Fuck all. We don't even... I'm just here to do my little work on my own. I'm supposed to do my work on my own self, and that's it. Push through and don't get placated, waiting for, or just tricked to taking a consolation for some shit that I fucking worked on because they didn't want to work on it. Okay, you got passed up. Yeah, passed up. I mean, there's no evidence of you getting passed up. Obviously, you can fix any of your problems or your woes. You could fix it with money. Was I born yesterday? Was I born yesterday? Do I not know how it works? We have two versions of complexity vying for the same reality. But that could all be a side trick pony show that doesn't have anything to do with me. It's just that I'm required as a part of the 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 machine to do my part and emasculate and making sure that people have enough fear and fucking Big Brother or watching over them. Fucking, you know, if you want a job, if you want a job, then, you know what I mean, apparently then you gotta go up to groups of people and say, oh, you guys are too many, distance, everybody distance. I'm a fucking commie just because I want to work. What if I didn't work and I just decided to go be a bum and sweat you parasites out? How long is it going to be before why would I even be thinking things will ever be normal again when I will leave and come back and it'll be worse, and then they just be like, no, like, there was no. Are you free? Because you think that okay, look, if I could come up with a reason to say why we should not want to be free, well, there it is. Like, you could be free yesterday. Oh, the time of my scam is running out. You'll be free in a week, regardless of whether or not you fucking made any effort to free yourself at all, because my scam's dying. Oh, look, there'll be another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be less based in anything real. It'll be more and more farcical. Then it'll be another one. Okay, then it'll be another, and people will get down with it. They'll get down with it. You'll be like, I can't believe this person is a reasonable person that I'm talking to, I'm looking at. But he has to read the whole, like, shit. Like, most people will just breeze through, and this is some bullshit. But this guy, he will be like, have you had any of the following conditions? And then list them all out again as if we haven't done it a million times before. A million times.